When people think of Paris, it's often the Quartier Latin that comes to mind. Littered with iconic cafes like Café Flore, where the city's leading intellectuals and artists gathered in the 20s. It's quintessential Paris. Yet, while its central location, designer shops, and immediate access to the city's leading cultural institutions make it a mecca for tourists, to live there is much more laid back. Hailed by some as the most intellectual neighborhood in Paris, the Quartier Latin, or Latin Quarter, is home to Paris's most traditional university, La Sorbonne, as well as one of its oldest art schools, l'Institut des Beaux-Arts. In the surrounding streets, a myriad of bars, cafes, and bookstores cater to the troops of students and tourists that populate the area. It encompasses part of the 5th and 6th arrondissements and lies across river from the Louvre, so very central and therefore a very desirable area for real estate. Prices can vary between 13 to 20,000 euros per square meter and offer strong rental yields. It's where Paris's smart set can now be found, alongside iconic neighboring dining spots like Brasserie Lippe and Les Deux Magots on the Boulevard Saint-Germain. Les Deux Magots takes its name from a play from the 1800s and refers to the two Chinese gentlemen whose sculptures overlook the restaurant. Nowadays, it's one of Paris's most iconic bistros, a must-see for any visitor who's in town. One place that locals dream of living is the Ile Saint Louis, a beautiful little island set between the two margins of the Seine River, where there are narrow, quiet streets and almost no cars. It's a bubble of beauty in the heart of Paris, very romantic, and real estate prices reflect this, at over 21,000 euros per square meter for a riverfront property. Queues snake at the door to try the famous ice cream parlor Bertillon, and you're a stone's throw from the banks of the Seine, great for soaking up the late evening sun over some wine while watching the street musicians perform. Stretching along the left bank of the Seine, the Boulevard Saint-Germain is a hive for intellectuals, artists, students, and now tourists. The streets of the neighborhood are lined with art galleries, fashion boutiques, and design stores, as well as some of France's best-known department stores. Along with the classics like Le Printemps and Galeries Lafayette, it's here you will find the mega gourmet emporium of La Grande Épicerie and Paris's coolest department store, Le Bon Marché. For the perfect Parisian baguette, head to Poilâne Bakery at the charming Rue du Cherche-Midi. The Quartier Latin also contains the Jardin du Luxembourg, one of the city's most beautiful parks and a magical place to have right on your doorstep. It's a total escape in the heart of the city, perhaps the most stately of parks in Paris. You're only a few steps away from the Pantheon, where important figures in French history like Napoleon, Voltaire, and Monet are buried. When in Paris, you should definitely make a point of stopping by the Quartier Latin to understand and enjoy the full Parisian experience.